from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Aaron Burkhart will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last 3 outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
So striding in, Gabriel Chassin, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Left fielder, Gabriel Chassin.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going, play good again this one, and win another game. Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Stepping in now, Juan Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 33 driven in. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yep,
now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Digging in, Miguel Rodriguez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Pitchers jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mariano Tavares, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the book. At the plate, Darryl Aller. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Burkhart comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rojas is right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Gabriel Chassin.
Gabriel Chassin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in it. Digging in, Angelo Conway, 9-1-2 due up.
Conway.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Reyes. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Lemons is there to put it away for out number 1. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas on the grass. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Got two down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Phillies on top, 2-0. Striding in once again, Pablo
Leading off for the
Sandoval.
Phillies
An
here in the
RBI
fourth.
double is what he was
Third
credited with
baseman,
his first time
number
around.
52.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Now
Mark
batting,
Walsh.
second baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Walsh.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Mariano
The catcher, number
Tavares,
40.
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Padres 0.
Leading out for the Padres.
Now at the plate, Angelo Conway.
Angelo
He'll start
Conway.
things out as we begin the 5th. I got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that.
Ready now, Darryl Pollard. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Digging in, Aaron Burkhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late that time for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Burkhart becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Gabriel
Chassin is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
now batting, center field.
Juan Reyes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gabriel on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the
Leading
ball
off for
game.
the Phillies, right fielder.
Drilled on the ground to short. Rojas comes up with it, and he's set down 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Miguel Rodriguez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Morgan gathers, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Alexis Sewell is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Alexis Sewell.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
4-0 the score tonight. Aaron Burkhart earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Angelo Conway is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Henry Cora wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia.